playoffs is basically like the main course.
Playoffs is like food, and the regular split is like a protein bar. Just more, it's more satisfying. How did that go? Talia first pick. All right, so here's the question. Does Palafox want to go for something like Annie or Ari and not take Azir in this game? So a lot of people like the Talia into Azir matchup. I think Azir is still fine to take. It's really just preference. I just think that Palafox is not a good enough Azir to win on it versus Talia. I feel like he would do much better if they play something else. Wow, that is insane setup prio. Senna Nautilus. God damn, that is insane setup prio. That might be the highest setup prio we've seen. Jerry Gwen. I assume you want to take your top lane counter here unless you have something spicy to play. All right, so Fudge might be willing to play some picks that are not just Jace. So that's Xin Zhao. Not a huge fan. Senna Nautilus combo is kind of goated. I mean, kind of. I mean, there's a lot of things you can play into it. It's crazy to me that Nico is getting through this draft. Like, this is a draft where theoretically you just play some type of Nico lane, 4-5, and be really chilling. But clearly Nico is not prioritized by these teams. I mean, Ayla and Seos are not that great in general, so neither of them is going to play much Nico. I mean, when I think of Ayla, I think of Rel. That's like the one champion I think he's good at playing. What does Shopify ban here? Are they going to ban double scaling, or are they going to ban something that's more, that's like a stronger AD? Could be like a Jhin pick for 100 Thieves to support the others. They have a lot of people that are going to be diving in deep. Alistar, I think Ayla is not very good at Alistar personally. Ari. Okay, so that's actually good because those are the two picks that I thought that Palafox might play. I don't think that he'll do really well if he plays Gwen. Or sorry, Azir into Gwen. Like, it is a good Azir angle, but I just don't think that they're actually going to be good at playing that style. Don't believe in them. Yep, there's the Jhin. I assume it's just going to be Rel. I mean, it could be Leona here. Leona's not bad in this game. Yeah, Leona's pretty good in this game. All right, what's going to be the mid lane pick for Palafox? Does he have anything spicy? I mean, technically, you could play something like Ryze here if he's a confident Ryze player. Okay, fair enough. I like it. Draft would I rather play? I mean, it depends on who my players are, really. If my team is like giga good, I would want to be on right side. But if I was not like super elite, I would take left side. I think left side could just exist and play. But I think at like an insane level, I think that like Gnar, if you're a top tier Gnar player, you actually win the Gwen lane. You can do really well there. And then I think that Shopify has like really good ability to play on sides this game. Like they have Senna ult, they have Ryze ult, they have Gnar, which should be winning sides at a point. But most of the time, I would rather just be left side. Like most teams don't know how to play side lane, right? Like top team, it's so easy to mess up playing side lane.
As we see a Sniper and Fudge going at it, that's one of the more interesting matchups to me. As we see.
Ooh, we're scrapping quite a bit down here. Seos at about 200 HP. Flash in from Ayla for the first blood.
Seos is it's kind of an NPC in this trade. I don't know what to say about it, bro. Like that was just a crazy way to die. That just looked so like, that looked like solo queue, bro. That looked like ERL gameplay right there. It just died so dry. I mean, you just have to know this matchup, bro. I feel like this is such a common matchup. You have to know the matchup.
Damage a little bit here. He's the one going forward. He does actually land the hook onto FBI, but FBI,
like he doesn't even have aftershock in this trade. And then he gets, and then he doesn't flash when he gets creep blocked. Like he just, yeah, he just takes it. Fudge for third team all pro. Yeah, that's definitely correct. I mean, who else could it be? It's not Castle. It's not Impact. It's not Sniper. This kind of has to be, bro.
And to look to go forward.
Ayla has no flash. They have Ryze ult. This guy is inting, no? He's inting. He's inting. Contracts really like went deep there for no reason though.
Contracts tries to get away, but it's a 1-for-1 trade as the aggro now turns back onto River.
Okay.
And he'll be
solid. Oh, he's dead. He's dead. All right, that's 3 for Shopify. Shopify fighting. Bro, I like that they fought that. That was a good fight. That was a good fight. Is that Renekton jungle? I haven't watched it 18 months. Bro, does that shit look like it? That is not an excuse for thinking that's a Renekton. You tried to pull a fast one on me. That is not an excuse. Does it look like a reptile, I guess? Okay, I could see it. Kind of like an alligator champion. Wait, why is there not an alligator champion outside of Renekton? Like one that like swims in the river. Wait, imagine if there was like a shark champion. Like not a Rek'Sai type champion, but like an actual shark, you know? That shit would be insane. River has no flash right now. Theos has
Okay, River wanted to start
ulti. I mean, like one that was actually like swimming, you know? Like something that was like shark themed. Like it smelled like blood in the water. Rise already here. Oh, you're gonna come? Are they gonna actually fight this? Is 100 Thieves is looking like they want to fight this shit to the death.
It's everybody from Shopify already here. First 2 grubs down, no smite used. This should be a 3 grub play for the Rebels. But what is
oh, is that really it? Oh, Ayla's in. I don't know what's happening here, bro. Who's dead? Contracts is dead. Well, it's not looking good for Shopify. Yeah, I don't know, bro. That was really weird. They like, I mean, I guess, bro. I guess. Oh, Palafox.
Palafox might be.
Jesus. Yeah, I don't know. That was like really weird because Gnar's ult was timing out and then they stayed in the middle of the river. That was not it. Your fist fight into turbo lose. Well, generally when the fight opens with a missed hook, it's not going to be good. But I feel like they can't fight if Gnar is just starting the fight, like expiring from Mega. How are they going to win this? The Contract just sent it, bro. He just sent it straight in. Is somebody dying on live? Wait, what's happening on live? Is River dead? He's alive. Kind of unlucky Shopify, I don't get that. Bro, I don't want to see the fucking animation when something is happening on live. They had a picture-in-picture of River dying, and then they do like the LTA North. Like the screen combines, breaks open, and then he's 1 HP.
That initial first straight contest, who have been first to a lot of these objectives. As
Palafox is not killable here, I don't think.
Yeah, Palafox.
Did he misplay this?
Tries to escape the solar flare from Ayla, still has to end up flashing. If that blade would have caught him, could have been in some.
Did he not proc his phase rush here, or did he proc it too early? What happened here?
So far, so we'll see if that slight gold advantage can give.
What's happening, bro? I don't want to. What is this?
This next one here.
Is this?
See the average stats.
Hey, hold on.
Average
watch
stats
like this?
for Senna.
If you watch from this angle, it's like normal.
Is the number to beat. B-Boy at only 37.
What the? Yo, can we see the normal? I don't want to watch the game like this, bro. It's actually kind of fun to watch the game differently, you know? It makes it feel like a real esport. If you're watching the game sideways, then you're really feeling it. Rise is moving. Talia has TP. Rise has TP as well, but Rise is going to try to ult in, I guess. I mean, Fudge is not going to be Mega here. If they can actually get in, though, they're chilling.
They are just going to give it up. Sniper is basing. Quid is just now TPing, so actually they're going to try to contest, but it's too late.
Oh.
Okay, River's stepping up, but the Herald already slain and claimed.
Put the Herald down, bro. Put the Herald down. Put the Herald down, bro. Put the Herald down. Dude, he should have insta-put the Herald down for the fight. He should have insta-popped the Herald, I think.
As Palafox has to head for the hills.
No flash.
Chasing after him.
All right, GG. Wait, is Shopify just gonna get 3-0'd? I feel like they just entered this fight the same way they entered the Grub fight. They just started the objective, let enemy team get full position on them, and then just died. I mean, they're not even skirmishing, right? Like, they're just not taking control of the zone. I mean, what the problem is that they need to control Banana Brush, and they need to make it hard for the enemy team to enter. The advantage of Leona is that you're tanky, right? So you have to, like, face check things, generally. Like, you don't have range abilities, really, to help you, and you don't have any safety. Where like Nautilus can like walk forward, he can like buffer his hook out, like he can actually like play a situation. You know, the other engaged sports have more forgiveness, or they have more mobility than Leona. So ideally, you get control of the zone, you put a pink ward in one of these bushes, like the Banana Brush, you get control of the Banana Brush, and then Leona has to face check you. You like chunk him while backing off. You like hook him, don't auto, walk back, like play some range, and then you play from there. But they just kind of like are sending it.
Right, just responding on top side, dropping Herald up here. Sniper.
They're just like letting the Leona walk in for free. Leona is just engaging on them. Yeah, it's a good play for the tier 2. I mean, Shopify overcommitted resources for this Drake. This Drake doesn't really matter. They should have protected top first.
Been a really crucial difference maker in them.
B-Boy actually elected to go for the Black Cleaver second, so a little bit more utility there. They have a lot of physical damage and might be able to actually get Quid here.
Look at how little the Seraph shield is compared to what it was before. Fudge could kill this guy, by the way. I feel like Fudge like didn't even need to backstep, really.
The kill of the enemy mid laner, but now they got to be careful. Contracts stuck in a bad spot as Sniper arrives to cut him up.
Well,
and it looks like Shopify
Contracts wanted to fight it, and no one else did. Don't think you could ever fight here. I mean, you honestly, you might be able to like. Nah, you can't ever fight it. Can't ever fight it. Never in your life. The Fury wasn't there, but I think you actually lose 3v like 4 even if the Senna tries to walk. Not unwinnable, but I can't imagine Shopify playing the way they need to win this game. They need Rise to overload on the same side as Gnar, and they need to try to kill the Gwen. And then when the Gwen is dead, they need to like double TP over to Baron and just start some
so far is that they are
4v5 fight. Rise being here is good. They have a timer because top is all the way pushed out.
If you're 5 minutes late, it's problematic. If you're an hour late, you just
Good
miss
hook.
the whole event. And that was the case there with the Otacon as Sniper is in some danger. Seo's leading the
This is
charge.
good.
The Hallowed Mist has already been used, and the CC is enough to lock him
Oh,
up,
he
but
missed.
not enough to be able to
Okay,
get
Senna got it.
Until B-Boy gets in there with a
That's a good overload.
for the very last
correct.
hit. Shopify Rebellion.
Need to play on the same side. B-Boy was just tired of being stunned, so he cleansed it like the last 0.25 seconds of it or something.
It's really been Shopify ever since that first fight.
Box.
Oh, Palafox.
Oh, shit.
Zenith Blade. Yes, he's going to use the stasis to buy a little bit more time, but he flashes
Okay.
away and Contracts tries to protect him, but 100 Thieves just sends more men.
River's dead.
Meanwhile,
Oh my
Shopify
god.
trying to get one back.
Okay,
As
Fudge got him.
River gets the reset
Wait, they got a
ability, but
CC, but
alive.
oh, Fudge. Man, it ended up being a 1-for-1. Not that bad. I mean, Palafox has TP. I think they should do the same thing again, bro. I think
Shopify
they have to catch top a couple times, then help Rise push out top, and then they have to make a bot lane play.
A question mark to me. And Baron has been started, and they know about it.
Okay, let's see if Shopify can get in there and make this fight happen. 100 Thieves immediately turning off the objective.
Yeah, this is gonna go. Oh, actually, pretty good knockup. Fudge is here. Contracts is dead. It might be fightable though. Like, they can low-key fight this. They can actually fight this. They actually could win this. Oh, Fudge got one forward. Well played, Fudge. Bro, this is actually going super well for them. They're just the goats or what? Oh, Sniper's gonna kill him. Oh, they're all just chasing this Neferi.
River continues running, and Fudge continues chasing. The last Q
And Neferi's just gonna live. Nice. They ended up somehow not coming out ahead in terms of kills in that fight. After everyone on 100 Thieves had to run away. Still don't have flash. They have no flash on B-Boy here. Might be bad.
A standoff here for
I mean, I think Fudge should try to mark the Gwen on side, on the side of the fight. I don't really like Fudge being here. I would much rather see him like on the bottom side of the Drake.
Fudge has no Narbar at all. He needs to
He'll get
this up a lot
he'll
faster
get
than it's
this up
currently
really
going.
quick. He'll get his Narbar really quickly in the fight. Seos is maybe giving a reset. River actually is like 1 HP.
The Drake is claimed by Contracts. Nobody's dead so far.
Oh my god. Contracts got absolutely one shot. Oh my god, the rise damage. Okay, the rise. He needs some fucking help on. Oh my god, wait, he went for Fudge? And not Palafox? Nah, no shot. No shot, bro. No shot. They again didn't win it that hard. Really? Really? I thought that this was like 100% going to be like Shopify win. It looked so good. Oh, the range. Rapid fire.
All right, Seos on the way. FBI and River. They do the Baron slowly, but they're not willing to back away here just yet. B-Boy and Seos making their way forward. The Baron's down to 3,000. River and FBI.
They're going to get Baron here.
Close to this objective, and B-Boy and Seos are not close enough to try to stop it.
No shot, bro. No shot. This turns out as 100 Thieves Baron out of that situation. No fucking way. Still playable for Shopify, I think. Honestly, like 1.5k of this gold lead is on Leona. Like, who gives a about that? I don't know. I feel like it's still actually playable. Like, if they just play the fights a little bit better, I think they just win. Playable with the 0-6 Zin. Yeah, I mean, I don't think Zin is like. I don't think Zin being 0-6 matters at all, actually.
For the team, that when he has a game where he's not effective that much early on, you end up with
like half the fight started with him just inting before the fight. Oh, okay. Wait, Fudge. The factor's in. Palafox is in. FBI is 1 HP. Palafox could just like win the side of this fight. No way, bro. They're gonna lose this fight again. Okay, wait. Palafox is kind of going off. The Jin shot almost kills B-Boy though. Wait, Palafox really like almost went off here. He did kind of go off. Bro, I don't know. I feel the same way every single fight. Every single fight that I watch Shopify play, I feel like the fight should have went better than it ends up going. Oh, oh, Seos. Oh, hell no. Oh, no, 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 no. We gotta respect River. We gotta respect River enough to know that he will W the hook.
4v5 against a 100 Thieves team that really wants the objective.
Oh no. Contracts just walk forward and he's killing himself. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. became a whore. That is a very American way for the game to end, though. If that's what sends it to be just like a 100 Thieves win. Karchuk's having a stinger. I mean, to be honest, like, if you have the first fights go the way they did, like, you're just going 0-7 is in. This is what it is, you know?
Fudge tries to move up, deal with these cannon minions, get those out of the way. The rest of the rebels scrambling to try to find
goodbye.
some sort of an opportunity.
Murder his entire family. Nice, he just killed River's entire family in front of him. Well played.
As FBI keeps the wave pushed up in top side, Solar Flare lands there onto B-Boy, but it's not going to do a whole lot more.
Oh my god, Palafox just fucking sent it. Holy shit, they're just sending it onto FBI. All right. I see it. I see the vision. I see it. God damn. That was alpha. I like that shit. Okay, Fudge is going. This guy's dead as hell, by the way. Quid is dead as hell. Oh my god, he flashed too. That's soul. That's soul for Shopify. Shopify is going to win this game, bro. Shopify is winning this game. Bro, they just get soul. They just get soul. Man, holy. Now we got an American banger coming up. We got an American banger coming up, guys. Bro, this game is crazy, bro. This is why you watch LTA right here. This is classic LTA. No, I think they actually just win. I think that the soul is so OP for them, to be honest. Like, also they got flashes from 100 Thieves, so I feel like they should just win now. Oh, nice. They're losing the game. Just kidding. I think they actually win. I think they just win here. FBI is just dead. FBI is GA though. FBI is GA. FBI GA. Quid is dead. Quid is dead. They have to kill FBI. They have to kill FBI. Bro, what is B-Boy doing?
Permanently kill FBI this time, but it's River and Ayla making the fight happen. Fudge and B-Boy cannot scramble enough.
What the f? What the f? Wait, can they end? They can end. What the f? Wait, no, they can't end. They can't end. They can't end.
40 seconds. It's just
I don't think they can end. 20 seconds. They're like 1 HP. They can't end. They can't end. No way. No way. They can get top inhib and mid inhib. I mean, FBI. They got FBI's GA. I mean, they could probably just win front to back though. At this point, they could probably just win front to back. The thing is, River can actually heal here, and like he has Eclipse Shield.
Yeah, probably not. Probably not. We're family-friendly show here most of the time.
But I think 100 Thieves should be in control of their own.
Okay, wait, hold on. They engage. Wait. Wait, it's good as no? Can't they just kill? Oh my god! Contracts is going for it. He got it. He got it. They just have to kill River together. They got to kill River together.
River continues the chase. Palafox gets to the stasis just in time for Seos to block the shot. And then
all right, I mean, they're going to get time to actually move up for Elder. They can actually get out of the base now. They have to push this top wave, bro. Palafox has to run top right now. He has to run top and kill this top wave.
You're getting to this point where you're in 1v9 territory at 150 stacks.
Oh! 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 Seos! Bro, this game has been so fucking fun to watch, actually, though. And you know, the thing is, it's like, this is what I was expecting when I watched this game. So, like, I like that it's delivering my, it's like, you know, it's going according to my expectations.
Elder Drake plus Cloud Soul, like, nothing should beat this composition at this point in the game.
Palafox isn't here.
Palafox has TP. Nah, this is not good. There's no way this is good from Sniper. Sniper's dead. They're fucking dead. Holy, how American is this game, bro? I love it. Honestly, they don't need to do anything like, they don't need to panic at all, by the way. Even though they got Elder, it's not like, oh shit, we're finally back. We need to win this game right now. Like, they can just use B-Boy's range. B-Boy can just hit the fucking turret. I feel like they might throw the game. We'll see. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, they have so long here. They don't need to do it on this wave. They can play the next wave the same way they just did and get another. They can kill the turret on the top turret on this wave. B-Boy should just play on the top side of this turret here.
Push continues. That first Nexus turret is about to die.
Yep. It's good.
Take it down with the last auto attack. So now only one left. Solar Flare only connects onto Seos. That is not a good enough target when the enemy team has
River.
Fudge goes in for the Mega Gnar, but it's not very mega at all. Meanwhile, Sniper destroyed as Fudge collects the kill.
Holy.
To drop. Shopify Rebellion's killing everybody. It's River and FBI scrambling.
Holy, what a game. What a game. God damn. Hell yeah, we're getting American. Let's go. That's the manly League of Legends right there. I like that shit. Bro, I feel like they could do so much with LCS. Like, what happens if LCS was like chess boxing and just like after one of these team fights where everyone's dead, they pause the game for 50 seconds and two of the people that are dead have to get up and then box each other in the middle of the arena until the spawn timer would be alive, and then they have to run back to their PCs and play again. I feel like that shit would really revitalize the LCS, bro. And then you'd have to like decide like how OP would Fudge be. He's like a pretty good player, and he's like huge. Like Fudge, Sven, these players would be so OP if they made league boxing. Like honestly, Chovy would be pretty goated as well, because Chovy looks like he could beat anyone's ass in the LCK, bro. That guy's huge. He's like 6'2". Maybe he's like 6'1" or something. I don't know. It's hard to tell, bro, because the LCK players are not the tallest. But Blabber is cooked. Bro, I might have to make a return. Like, Blabber might be, like, a solid 1k LP on me, but I think I might be able to beat his ass. Bro, Zika, holy shit, Zika would be so OP. Oh my god. Nah, that's the new move. How about LPL? Who would beat everyone's ass in LPL? Wait, hold on, let me think. They can bin top lane. Probably just Tarzan jungle. I mean, JJ's like 6'11". But it's probably just Tarzan jungle. Mid lane in LPL, who's beating everyone's ass in mid lane? God damn, we got some small mid laners. Knight, Care, Rookie, Scout, doing B. Bro, we got some tiny mid laners in the LPL. What the f? Setab. Nah, mid lane in LPL is so cooked. Maybe it's like Saber or something. Who knows? The Shy tall is... Yeah, but the Shy looks like he would have no chin. Like Bin, I feel like Bin would be able to take a punch. You know?
Yeah. Oh. Bro, we look weird now. Quid's also getting it. Oh. Quid, chill. Oh.
Bro, can we not have a MOAN cam in LTA? I mean, respectable, honestly. Why not? Yeah, why not? I guess MOAN cam is good. Rumble, Nico, Yone, Varus, Pantheon, Vi, all banned. Neferi, Zen are out, so most of the 80 junglers are out right now. What is left? Poppy is left. Poppy jungle could be a good pick for River. Pretty good into Lucian. Might not be that good into Annie, though. He's probably not going to go for it. He could. Definitely playable. Annie into Azir is really hard. Juani Renekton? Okay. Kind of a Lucio angle. Not gonna lie. Hey, but you're down 0-1 to Shopify. It's an elimination series. I get it, bro. Just play the champions your players want to play. Also, Sniper's pretty good at Renekton, and Renekton is better here because there's no Gnar. Hey, Trundle. Trundle's pretty good here. So a lot of times here, people would not take Aftershock on Sejuani. They'll take like Spellbook Sejuani in this matchup, so we'll see. I'm not down with the Yorick. I'm not down with the Yorick in this situation. Fudge is actually a low-key really good Yorick, though. Just gonna be Xayah Rakan straight up. I mean, it's pretty good Xayah Rakan game. Xayah is like not very good into Lucian Nami historically, but I think they have enough that they don't really care about Seos playing the Nami. And then they also feel like Xayah's gonna get a lot of value at killing these frontliners. They kind of just run into you like NPCs. Also gives you a lot of like Baron damage and stuff like that. So I don't hate the pick. I think it should be Nami here. I think that Milio is not as strong in a game like this. Like, obviously, Milio can be good into Rakan and Sejuani, but I just feel like you need the ability to play harder on mid. Like, this is more of a team fight counter to 100 Thieves comp, but I think the issue that they're going to have is they're not going to have much space in team fights because they have, like, Annie, Trundle. I don't know. It just feels like there's too much random shit. Like, they don't have enough of an identity with their team. It could work, though. It could work. Renekton might actually die here. Let's see.
It is always interesting to hear what the coaches think after a long game like that, but Sniper could be in some trouble.
Oh, he's dead.
Yeah, he just saves Pillar.
He's dead. He's dead. He's dead.
Take a chomp out of him, saving Pillar until the flash from the 100
He's giga dead.
But he's not even going to use it.
He didn't get his E through anything. That's contract special right there. Palafox cannot end up in a situation. Oh my god, you just showed like this? No way, bro. River showed and he didn't realize he showed. Terrible. I don't know what River's doing. He's like wasting his time. He had a lead because of what contracts did, but he didn't really do anything with it. He was late on Crab. He like showed himself mid, then he waited here again as if he's gonna gank this Annie. Not it. So I think the reason you actually pick Milio is just like Milio's just worse with Lucian than Nami is, but you pick Milio when you have big CC ults on the enemy team, like into Maokai, into Lilia, into Sejuani, into like Leona, for example. Like that's the angle of Milio, is that the ult is nice.
Remember that Contracts is ulti specifically ready to counter River. The teleport is available for Sniper.
I mean, River doesn't have Aftershock, so as long as his passive is not up, it won't really matter too much here.
Already gone the way of the Rebels. Second Grub going to do the same.
Oh, they're gonna fully give here. They're not gonna even contest one.
Further, slowly inching their way away from the pit as now they
Ayla was not level 6, so they couldn't fight.
Secure that third and final grub, just like in game number 1. But now they're trying to avoid the consequences.
Side lanes, so
and he's dead mid, I think.
Pounding in
Yep.
that 1v1.
Ooh, Palafox getting dove. Nice engage coming out from River, but
He's
it's not
dead.
enough to immediately get the kill. Palafox still.
I mean, that is absolutely horrible for mid lane. Like, this guy is giga suffering now. He's just down 20 CS to
back to Azale's
the
point from previously.
Azir.
Not doing anything against this Azir, so I think that's why they're kind of sending Quid up towards that top side now. Quid is going to be there to answer him.
Wow, Sniper with a flashback in after Palafox.
Actually good for him to do.
Flash of the Annie again.
Trading his flash with Annie's flash is super good for the game. It's really good that he did this. As long as he knows the enemy jungler isn't there, this is actually very good from Sniper. I like that. Bro, you know what I don't understand? If it's Fearless draft and they played Renekton jungle last game, how can they play Renekton this game? How the f does that make any sense?
Sayos could be in a little bit of danger here, but B-Boy's also going to be a target. Nice use of the breath of life there from
Ayla had just had no W when this happened, or like what happened here? What the fuck am I watching?
B-Boy shoots right through him. Nice little bit of a stun there from River.
Bro, Ayla.
To maybe go for a stun.
What? As per usual, old Palafox is useless. I mean, this guy did actually. Okay, he made a really grief mistake in lane, but he did get insanely pressured afterwards.
Is what really allows B-Boy to play so aggressively. Now,
Phase rush time.
going to get a lot of damage done onto River.
Yeah,
wait, hold on. Is this allowed from contracts? Nah, he's just burning his own flash, isn't he? He got the red worth. What happened mid? Where was Ayla's W? Where was this W this entire time?
Yeah, as we see River coming in.
Bro, that's definitely not worth if you're making this play.
Right on to Sayos, right? But even though B-Boy ends up getting charmed, he's able to turn it around.
And Ayla just tried to shield here.
On top of the Lucian, and this is
nah, that's crazy, bro. That is actually just mental right there.
In going forward to get that kill on to Ayla.
Oh,
Sayos is dead.
Already got another fight. Sayos in danger. No way to get away from this one.
Ayla takes the kill. Good shit, Ayla. Ayla probably set that play up. That's why I got the kill there. My goat. Oh, River? This is actually super good play. Super good angle from River. Really good. Wait, where the f is FBI here? Wait, that's not a play?
B-Boy wants to try to turn it around and go for the damage onto FBI. Instead, he needs a little bit more there with the piercing light. But
what the f?
Palafox has found his way in, and the feat of warfare is claimed by Fudge. Sniper on the run with only 200 HP left. And
that ended up being bad? What? Where was FBI? Like, if they're looking for this play, FBI should be running at this instantly. If FBI is running at this, they should just kill this guy for free. I mean, the damage, it's because, I mean, I have to see on the replay what FBI was doing, because he should just be walking directly at them there. Zero damage. I mean, it's just because they didn't actually commit on the play.
Yeah, they get it right off.
7v5, not fair. Actually true.
Herald claim.
Maiden plus Tibbers, how can play? Wait, where is that? Yeah, okay, FBI is moving now. I mean, he should have been moving before. He was just standing at his turret. Like, they had full information, so he should just be walking. They're getting this turret is actually so nice for him, though.
After Quid claims that turret there in the top side,
what's happening here?
Contracts in a fight in the enemy jungle. He's got Palafox and Sayos right beside him, but he's got
whatever
coming up right behind them. The Croc.
Oh my God, Ayla, what are we doing, bro? I feel like Ayla like doesn't RW. He just like W's out and then he R's and he starts just running at them, bro. He just starts running back in. Hell yeah. Oh hell yeah. Otacon throw time. I'm so down.
With the dragon since the Otacon was topside. This time around, same story can't be told. Keep your eyes on Quid for 100 Thieves. That's the man to watch. Teleports coming in from both sides. Palafox in the brush, but he's going to be found out by Quid before he can get the angle that he's looking for. Sniper.
Contract's just ulted. They can play now, I think. Oh, is that it? Oh my God, who's following that, Ayla? What the f did you just do, Ayla? Who can follow that? Just wait. Nah. Nah, man. Nah, 100 Thieves is actually gonna lose, bro. They're gonna lose to Shopify. Honestly, based. I told you, bro. I told you, Shopify improved. They're better than they used to be. Bro, I feel like 100 Thieves, they just like... They just call to fight and then they just like all flash in. There's no nuance to this. Like here, okay, they use actually just the Mikhails. And then here they should just like slowly play, push them out here with Azir. And then Ayla just goes directly into the backline. Like what the f, bro? Who's gonna be able to play like this?
half of it. Contracts
No one
with
can
the
follow this. The
smite,
whole
and
idea of your comp is you should want to just play range, allow them to run into you. You have Xayah Azir. Bro, Ayla has no concept of like how he needs to play in this game specifically. He's just playing this like it's a normal Rakan game, like he's playing like Engage Rakan, you know? Okay, River just uses ult.
Shopify have control over the bot side. River, the Maiden taking a little bit of damage.
There's no like idea of like, okay, like I want to wait for them to get close to us and then go. Nothing like this. I don't think they can fight this, bro. I think they just have to give.
No longer in a position to find that flank. Instead, he has to defensively use dominance just to stay alive. Palafox going in.
What the? Okay, they're all sending on B-Boy. This is horrible. This is horrible, bro. What the? Bro, they are actually just griefing. Holy.
Left alive. He runs into enemy fog to try to get away, but it may just be a delayed death as Fudge finds him and buries
They're cooked.
him with the shovel.
They're just cooked. Nothing else to say, bro. The team gap. Yeah, I mean, it's a team gap. I mean, Ayla here didn't even go. I thought he was gonna. I thought he popped R and he was gonna go on Palafox here when Palafox walked into him, but he just wanted to go on B-Boy, which is like super weird. I thought they were all gonna turn and just try to kill Palafox because Palafox was no flash walking into them. They had vision with this ward. But they just all sent on the other side, and B-Boy just has the Milio peeling for him, so he's just chilling.
Of some team fights we looked at from their
Like, I feel like Palafox should literally just die.
Champions last team fight. Yeah, so much of that is when Fudge marks Sniper at the beginning and just starts destroying him. Now Contracts here from the front line. He has absorbed the Sejuani's defenses, though. The Trundle into the Sejuani. Such a classic counter pick that we have not seen much of recently, and it's doing a great job so far this game. Contracts 2-0-8 on the Trundle. 10 out of 12 kill participation. Redemption for his poor performance in game number 1, as he is confident moving forward to be the front line here for the team in this one. Calling from B-Boy to force back 100 Thieves. FBI's about to die. Seos takes the kill. FBI his ulti is back off cooldown from the previous
Yeah, it's just cooked, bro. I don't know what to tell you. It's just cooked.
Snipers into the Shopify lines, but he's all alone. It was just a free kill gifted over. Quid is about to die now as well as B-Boy charges in. Ayla falls again. River and Quid.
Bro, 100 Thieves downfall is actually crazy. They're gonna just end the game? 9 seconds on Xayah. No way they can just end like this, bro. This is crazy if they just end the game, no? Nah, no way they can end, bro. No way. Ending would be absolutely mental.
Get all pro, but he played really well and was catching a lot of votes. It was kind of between him and River, I think, a lot of time.
Okay.
This guy just completely inted.
Have lost their carry. This could be the angle for 100 Thieves. Fudge is about to die now too, but he survives with 200.
Bro, FBI had ult. I'm pretty sure he just runs into Fudge, just kills him, presses ult when Palafox uses spells on him, and then he's good.
Shopify Rebellion are looking for a little bit of revenge. Palafox goes in, needs the stun, but he ain't gonna find it here just yet. River with a little bit more damage takes out the enemy mid laner, but they have lost FBI.
Slightly int from B-Boy. Walking up mid here.
Still more dead on the 100 Thieves side, but at least they got the shutdown on B-Boy. Problem is, the consequences keep on coming as River dies with a
God damn.
the bottom side River. This is a mountain soul if it is secured by Shopify Rebellion. They have secured all 3 Drakes thus far, and nobody on 100 Thieves is going to stick around to do anything about it right now as Quid and Ayla try to fight in the 2v1, make it a 3v1 against Fudge. Finally, the Yorick has overextended. They will get the punish. They will get the first kill on Fudge.
1k gold. And now Azir is going to say, I can carry this game. Guys, with this 1k I can carry, he's going to say it in comms. 1k gold, it's actually, we're not even that far behind anymore. I love when people just, like, you just have to act delusional on purpose and everyone just knows you're being delusional, but you just have to say it. Now he has a full death cap. Cool.
A monster on this Yorick.
Now the big thing here, River does not have Glacial Prison. Remember, he used it earlier in that scrap with B-Boy and Seos when he got cut out a little bit near the mid lane River. As we do have the mid
but it's like
now
running out of mana.
They'll continue posturing, pressuring River again, just losing little bits of health. Palafox gets stunned as he wants
Wait, Quid is trying to shuffle them. Wait, Quid tried to shuffle. Oh my god.
Just the same. Sniper and Quid both on retreat now as FBI is still firing. B-Boy gets knocked up into the air, but Ayla's not going to get enough from it. The calling finds Ayla. The calling finds Sniper. FBI
Bro, honestly, I think Quid played this actually so bad. If Quid didn't try to go in here and he just played from range, I actually think this was low-key winnable for 100 Thieves.
Try to save the game, but Fudge is just too strong. Contracts and Seos will finish.
All right, got some KDA for fantasy. FBI kind of locked in. Well, Quid just like tried to shuffle there. He just needed to hit. Take back my Quid defense. He fucking hinted it. Is what it is, bro. All right, bro. Shopify up 2-0. Shopify Rebellion up 2-0. Crazy, bro. Crazy. Sniper actually improving. I think 100 Thieves is just getting worse. But like, look, bro, you can't actually just run it down to that degree. Like, you can have a bad week of scrims and then perform on stage, but you can't be like consistently horrible in scrims and not learn anything the entire time and then just improve by magic. I know people love the like narrative that scrims don't matter. It's like the results of scrims don't matter, but scrims matter. Like the way you scrim and the stuff you take from the scrims matter. And if you just play so poorly that you can never figure out what the you're good at, and you have no idea like what prios you should have as a team because you're just losing on everything, and then you're just getting like less and less confidence because you sometimes are losing on stage too. It's not a good thing that it's like, oh bro, whatever, we're just a stage team. Like that only lasts so long. Bro, I don't know what 100 Thieves is gonna play. What do they even play? Zin is down, Sejuani's down. That's one of their main things. They have no Nefiri. There's no Trundle. Like, what is River actually gonna play? All right, River Jarvan, all or nothing. Bro, 100 Thieves looks so depressed actually. It's kind of up. Jace Maokai, okay. I wonder if Seos is just gonna play like Rel or something. Mundo is actually pretty good. Mundo's pretty solid here. Mundo into Maokai. Orin Mundo, okay. So you need something that can kill tanks on the side of 100 Thieves. They should probably just pick Smolder here. Unironically, I think they should just drop the rest of their team comm and just play Smolder. No shot, right? No shot. Like, Smolder doesn't kill tanks, but you just like chip through the tanks. Riven into Orin. Bro, they are desperate. Are they desperate? What is FBI going to play? He's just gonna pick Smolder, bro. He's just gonna pick Smolder. What else does he play, bro? He just plays Smolder. He could go MF technically, but MF is pretty trash into tanks. Alistar is good here because Shopify would normally want Rel, and Rel is not great into Alistar. I like Nico, but I mean, I think the problem is that they don't have enough CC for this Riven. Like, this Riven is actually kind of unleashed here. I mean, I don't know, bro. If you can't win with this, like, I feel like this Riven's gonna pop off here, but Maokai does not have much value now. I knew it. I fucking knew it. Oh, that shit coming a mile away. I mean, look, 100 Thieves, I understand why their coach drafted like this. Like, when your team is getting this hard on stage, you have to... You kind of have to like decide. Oh, River got it. It's actually really good for him. When you're getting this hard, you just have to play things that your team is comfortable playing. It's -- priority. I don't know if Alistar should have went bot here. Normally Smolder's actually fine versus Orin, like 1v1. Ayla could have like showed here and then base and then went top. This Drake is really good for 100 Thieves, by the way. 100 Thieves is mega chilling right now. They're really happy with the game stay now. They get this Drake. IWillDominate. Thank you, bro. I'll pay you after the stream. Riven seems so useless. Who can you kill? I mean, you're just like kind of a cleanup champ. I mean, the idea of your comp here is that enemy team would have to try to engage onto you. If you just sit forever and we're just poking, like one Smolder has 225, he's just going to be queuing the front line with true damage on cooldown and like making progress like that. And then Shopify has to try to like go into you, and then Riven is supposed to try to clean up afterwards.
They be able to actually put enough damage
sniper.
What Shopify gotten as
boy, a massive amount of burst.
Bro, are they just gonna tilt off the face of the earth after this? Does this just tilt them off the face of the earth? That's the question. Bro, Monty had a good point about Quid. So Quid is a player where like everyone views him as the...
We'll see.
Well, not everyone, but like the broadcast, like the narrative about Quid is that he's like the golden child. You know, he's the MVP, right? He is literally an MVP. And if you were the MVP, the standard that they would hold him to would be like insanely high, right?
And it looks like Shopify,
like it would just be like, what the Quid is not able to carry these games. First Shopify, like, should have carried the Talia game. He's not playing that well. Like, they would hold him to a higher standard, but it's like he's someone that they consider an MVP, but they don't treat him like a real MVP. Like an MVP that people just think are like, they're like, oh, it's like nice when he performs well, but if he performs poorly, it's whatever, bro. We don't actually think he's that amazing.
Looking good. I mean, Fudge is just gonna start taking trades.
Oh man, Fudge is going in for the Chad Orn play. Immediately goes for the ulti commit. Another brittle.
Honestly, Shopify is pretty locked in. I did think that 100 Thieves would just find a way to win this game because I don't think Shopify is that good. But they're actually playing the game properly. Like, this is solid. They're just trying to, like, you know, show up and kind of, like, stall them. Oh, they're actually going to go for a fight here. That's not good.
They all at least have one item, so they do have.
They are going to lose the game here, I think. This Mundo looks unkillable to me. Just get some stacks and run away, bro. Just get some stacks and run the f away. Oh, Ayla's just sending it.
Zoning everybody away as Mom flies through, but immediately on the front line, the Alistar ain't gonna survive.
Okay, okay. Sniper's dead.
Sniper's about to die.
Varus is dead. Quinn is in there.
Protecting Palafox and his amazing job in this fight.
Honestly, like, this went better than I thought it was gonna go. I thought they were just gonna get completely shit on. I feel like they should have just taken Drake. All right, down 6K at 18, not bad. Damn, bro, I thought that this was gonna be like a Shopify win. I did not think it was gonna be this brutal. And if these in their disguise for, I mean, eventually, bro, you just lose so much. You're like, wait, hold up. We're actually just bad. It's not just we're a stage team and miraculously we lose every scrim. We are just not a good team. Hire FBI and hire Scaramaya? Hell no. FBI is not the problem on this team. Their problem is they don't have anyone that's really smart on the team, like exceptionally smart. Hold on. River is 100 HP. What the f? He just died just like what the f? He died before he could do one thing. Bro, they just ran it down there. Oh, shit, bro. Oh, shit. This is the collapse, bro. The collapses are hard to watch, man. The collapses are crazy hard to watch. Ugh. It is what it is.
Halfway to 14, it's just going to get worse.
And now B-Boy and Seos looking
movement. Dead as fuck.
Pop Blossom Will follows it up with a tangle.
Bro, it's kind of sad. It's like kind of sad, but it's not really sad. But it is kind of sad.
This third game is just public embarrassment.
Yeah, it is public embarrassment, man. I really like. Look, they were just so cooked mentally, man. I still think they kind of had to do this. I still think that this was like what they had to do. This was their approach for the game. Like their approach made sense. They probably just had to not pick Alistar, so they have like more ability to play, you know? Like, if they want to go Smolder, they should go Smolder on 4. Let the enemy team pick, like, Nico, and then if they go Nico, then pick something that can actually lane. Oh, shit. River's going in.
They get jumped on by River, but is it really that much of a consequence? Ayla's looking to join up and put some of the
all right.
Ayla on top of B-Boy.
They said, we ball. They're going in. B-Boy's dead. Hold on.
Finally, they get the kill onto the AD carry. FBI
hold on. They're actually getting stacks here. They're unironically getting stacks here. He's about to have 225. Hold up. Hold up. Oh, if that hits Seos is like dead, no? Oh my god, we flashed to try. I mean, we got a Nico's flash, so it's actually worth. They're gonna get Drake here, bro. Hold up. They got 225 on Smolder. They're down 10k gold, but they got 225 on Smolder. 1,000 gold on the objective, bro. They're only down 8k now, and they're gonna farm with Smolder, and it's gonna be hard for them to end. Look, I'm telling you, this is it's actually comebackable for Shopify, bro. They're gonna get another bounty. Wait, they're actually, dude, this game is gonna get disgusting. I can feel it. You're telling me this game is not gonna get disgusting?
Sniper is going to be able to take this turret down.
You're going to tell me that this game is not going to get mega disgusting. Oh, he failed his wall jump. That's a Riven 1 trick, by the way. Okay, never mind. They're going to lose Baron because he died. He has no TP. He got a second item, though. Bro, can you really go Sundered Sky in this game? Are you allowed to go Sundered Sky in this game? I mean, they don't have great Baron damage, and they lost to Drake. So, like, 100 Thieves should just sit in their base. They should just sit in their base and just chill. Whoa. Oh, wait. They caught B-Boy. B-Boy's dead. Sniper's dead too, though. But B-Boy's dead for this. Oh, FBI is just getting murdered, bro. What? That Victor ult is the size of the entire world. Holy shit. The pentakill for Victor, bro. When was the last time you saw a Victor pentakill? Bro, I honestly thought that they were going to win this fight when Varus just got one shot. I actually thought it was winnable. No flash on Palafox here. Yeah! Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. No way. No shot. That's the combo. No shot. That's the fucking combo there.
They will find
Sniper!
with 30 seconds
Sniper!
they are marching straight.
Oh, hell no. Wrap it up, bro. Shopify 3-0. Shopify 3-0 them. It's crazy, actually. It's actually crazy. It's actually crazy, bro. Shopify 3-0'd 100 Thieves.
They're the better team. They're gonna clean sweep 100
It's not even a fluke, bro. They beat him in they beat him in the regular split as well. It's literally not even a fluke. They beat them in the regular split. Like, what can you even say about it, bro? They're just a better team. I'm glad LTA North only has one MSI seed. Yeah, because Shopify would be the second place team. Bro, TL versus Shopify is going to be close, by the way. I could see Shopify beating TL. It is not ridiculous to imagine Shopify beating TL.